If you want to have kids and a family, it is tough. It is probably the most challenging time in human history to ever find a woman that is worthy of having kids with, having the kids, having a successful family where the woman does not blow up the family. And then on top of that, you have to completely stop society from trying to turn your daughter very promiscuous. I'm going to be very politically correct in the terms here, or turning your son into a soy boy. Everything in pop culture, society, social media is trying to turn your daughter promiscuous and your son into a soy boy, or destroy your family and brainwash your woman. And it's because it's interesting. We live in a time where men are less than women while also being equal, while also being above. So, for example, men are awful. Men have oppressed women for so long. Back in the 1950s, I'm sure there were some guys that were very physically abusive and alcoholics. People suck. Yes, I'm sure that did happen. Not everybody, but a small percentage. And that is why women's rights came in. And so men have always been better, so therefore women need more rights. Now, today in 2026, which is many, many years past, it's supposed to be equal, right? How many, if you're a single man, like I am, how many women use the term partner? Oh, God, it's like nails on a chalkboard. It pissed me off so much. I want to find my partner. You don't hear them say, I want to find a husband, I want a boyfriend, I want a man. No, partner. I remember there was this one girl I dated about a year ago, and she tried to introduce me to her father as her partner. And I said, don't you ever call me your partner ever again. And I gave her the explanation. Well, why are you not partners? Well, I played 4 years of professional hockey. I was a goaltender. The goalie that was on the team with me was my partner. We were the same. He was a goalie. I was a goalie. He would start. I would back up. I would start. He would back up. We're equals. We are partners. Police officers, they are partners. If we were to open up a lemonade stand together in business and be co-founders, that is a partnership. Men and women cannot be partners because we are so different. It's like apples and asparagus. One grows on a tree, one grows in the ground. One is in season in spring, one is in season in fall. One is green, one is red, right? Some people like asparagus, some people don't. Some people like apples, some people don't. We're very, very different. At the end of the day, yes, both are consumed and eaten. Both are important, but very, very, very different. And so women want to find their equal, but women have been brainwashed to believe that they want a man that makes six figures and is 6'5" and 6 inches in the pants with a 600 horsepower car, 6 months of savings, 6 months out of a relationship, the whole 6 sixes. It's crazy the standards that a lot of these women have, and they're very, very entitled. I'll tell you this, in my own personal experience, dating women that are 26 and over, they're so entitled. I want dinner on the first date. And they have all these expectations, but you go 25 and under, all those expectations and that demanding entitledness goes away. And you get thank yous. I appreciate that. It was very nice of you. Good to see you. They're more properly mannered, at least the ones that I've been able to find over the last year and change. And I don't want this to come across like all women suck, because there are some very good women out there. But the overwhelming majority are a part of the problem because they've been brainwashed by feminism. And the big part of that, and I'm going to bring this full circle here in a second, they've been indoctrinated by the university system to go to school, get your degrees, get more degrees than a thermometer, and climb that corporate ladder, girl, you go. And then once you get established in your late 20s, maybe in your 30s, then you can start popping out some kids. But the reality is, at least for myself anyway, I don't want to have kids with a woman in her 30s. I want to have kids with a woman in her 20s so we have more runway, right? I don't want to meet a woman at 29, be panic rushed because they've completely wasted their 20s and hit the panic button, and now I'm being pressured into a last-minute decision. I don't want that. I want to take my time. I don't have a biological clock. I like to take my time and make that decision. But I think when you factor the average age of marriage for men in Canada is 30 and women is 29, it makes complete sense. It's when that power dynamic finally changes. But if you agree and you support the creation of this content, there is a Patreon link and a YouTube channels member down below. You can click that to support this channel. Thank you for watching. See you soon.